Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Mask of the Betrayer, where we have woken up. We were feeling weak until recently when some beast within us rose up to eat the soul or at least dissipate the soul of a paragon of wolves, the ghost of a paragon of wolves. We are now here, and okay, I am going to go this way first. I know which way is out and I know what you need to do, but I'm going to go this way. Just so I have some, just for some reason, story reasons. These things are slow. She's doing much better now. How many attacks? You get 4 attacks. Cool.
That will leave a mark.
I have not seen your meteor swarm yet, but here comes magic missile. I think you wasted that magic missile. Oh, there's something here. It's a spear. The spear is not going to be much use to Meren.
Yes.
There's a lot of weapons. They're named weapons too. Frost harpoon. It looks pretty cool. Oh, you gave me iron skin. But one of those is going to be a very, very nice, what do you call it, rapier. We'll see that in a moment. Where is the way we want to go? We want to go not that way. Not that way. That way. No, I'm still not getting it right. This way. Here we go. Ow. You know, this thing can open locks. Maybe it can disarm traps? I should look into that. Can you? Follow Kachi!
These ruins are no doubt Imaskari in origin. This hill was a city in eons past.
Oh, okay. Yep. Wow, that was a missile storm. You've already taken one out. Nice. Now it's just the daggers. Dagger, dagger. Was that something? We might need to rest soon. See, I didn't have that need with the other time because I had all the regeneration. Oh, you can't carry
What do you
things.
need?
Oh, nice. Arrows, arrows, arrows. Armor. That doesn't help. That doesn't do anything. Let's give you the bolts though, because you have a crossbow for some reason. But we got adamantine and mithril. That'll be useful. Ah, because I'm going to need to craft myself some mithril scale mail again, I think. Actually, let me check and look at my skills. Oh, right. Only down to 24. That's because I don't have the +6 intelligence, which would make me up to 27, and I don't have the +8 to the skill from another item to bring me up to the 35 I have. Okay. Ouch. That was 40 hit points of damage. Frostbite Giant Strength is definitely preferable. Power Shield.
Yes.
To the Shimmering Sash,
Certainly.
which is only minor. It's only of minor help. I mean, it's really nice and all. We'll put the short sword in for the dagger. And Imaskari Rod. These rods were one of the Imaskari Empire's primary tools in its never-ending battle against all things divine and druidic. Most of these ancient rods are now lost to the ages, and this one is particularly bad shape. It is visibly cracked along the length of its shaft, and there is an odd sense that it is alive somehow. We are down to 74 out of 214 hit points. There is a blacksmith's workbench here, but there are no recipes, so I can't make anything. Otherwise, I would use that mithril to make myself some scale mail. But anyway, I'm going to take a rest. Okay. Oh,
Yes.
Kaji, you don't have to be in search mode anymore.
What do you need? Greetings.
Can you awaken? Look at this. An original Imaskari golem, like Kuyun Dynasty. Probably one of the last they created. That looks very weird. I know something of the Ilfan golems. Is this creature the same? Principles are the same, yes. Golem is a lifeless puppet. A magical force provides the animation. The golem was moved by an earth spirit, though it's gone dormant. It can be reawakened with the proper techniques. Do it then. Safia, Kaji. Oh, we got influence on her. Kaji, fetch those spirit jars. There's a good beast. Yes, mistress. Inside these jars are spirits of elemental air. If I place them here and here, that should wake it up. Seems docile enough and strong. Be aware that forces keeping the golem moving are bound to this barrel. When we reach the surface, spirit will be freed, and the golem will fall dormant again. The golem isn't as strong as it should be. The spirit inside must be weak. If we had a rejuvenating salve, that might restore its strength. Could we make the essence using this alchemy table? It could make us a salve adequate for our needs, but I doubt I have the skills to make a salve that would fully restore this golem. What materials are needed? And the hellfire powder we found earlier, that there should be enough of the alchemy to mix one vial of the salve. After that, it's only a matter of applying to the golem. If you're not skilled in alchemy, it would be best if I apply it to mix the salve. Any mistakes could cause quite an explosion. Okay. What are your skills with alchemy? 4. Yeah, you doing the alchemy would be a very bad day. Mary's quite high. Humble is also quite high. Oh, I didn't want to give you the Imaskari rod.
Yes.
What do you need?
That gives me a dispel magic to use.
Yes?
Attempt to create a vial of rejuvenation. You've successfully created a vial of rejuvenation. Should be able to restore your Imaskari golem somewhat. Okay. Talk to. Golem stares at you blankly. It doesn't seem capable of talking. Apply the rejuvenation salve. It gave it bull strength. Okay. Oh, I have Nash's Ring of Strength. Let me see something here. Ah. I'll keep it for now. There's another ring coming up that'll let me take it. Let me do much with that. Okay. Anything else we can do in here? There are a lot of different pieces of items that are in this area. Oh, that rapier? I did not show it to you. Elementals have no vital spots to strike and take no more damage from a surprise attack or devastating blow than they normally would. Unless they are struck in that manner by this rapier, the wielder of this weapon is able to bypass that elemental's physical invulnerabilities on occasion, strike at its very essence, inflicting extra damage when no other weapon can. Rumor has it that the various elemental lords, normally bitterly opposed to one another, are quite united in their desire to see this weapon destroyed. Okay, bonus feat, Elemental's Ruin. +5 versus Elementals. Keen. Enhancement bonus. And that gave me a bonus feat. That bonus feat is lovely. Where are you, bonus feat? You're here somewhere. Elemental Ruin, Elemental Ruin. There you are. Elemental's Ruin. You can make sneak attacks and critical hits against elemental creatures. However, you inflict only 1/2 your normal sneak attack damage, rounded down when determining bonus damage for such attacks. So, I deal critical hit damage and sneak attack damage. And because I'm a Neverwinter 9, I do have sneak attack damage. That is something Neverwinter 9 gets. Because it's, they get something, in their paper and pencil version, they get something like the Skirmish from the 3rd edition Scouts. Which this game translates to plus 10% bonus to speed and 2d6 of sneak attack. So she does have sneak attack. A presence, a hunger still lingers inside you. And I don't have enough time to read the load screen plot. Okay. Going up this way. Actually, yeah, that was... Okay, we're gonna... Meren MoB. That was... I went through it earlier with my with my old gear, and then I realized that was not really... I didn't really like that. And erased those and came back to do it this way. This tunnel was clear when I passed. Now it's sealed itself shut. Strange they have turned the earth itself against us. I don't think that's all that strange. Spirits blockaded the tunnel. Yes, I can sense a residue of magic in the earth. A powerful spirit, or many of them perhaps, reshaped the soil to block our path. Is there another way out? I'm almost certain this is the only way out. All of the other tunnels ran down, not up. Those ruins we saw, they were dead ends, nothing more. We could try smashing through the barrier. That barrier is alive, and the soil itself is full of spirits. It will reform us just as fast as we damage it. If we can damage it. We have this rod we picked up in the Imaskari ruins. There are dreams in that rod, or some nightmare, shaped and bound. Its magic is familiar. It's old magic and unpredictable. Open the tunnel. It might open the tunnel, it might destroy us. For the critter fans out there that might be watching this, it's old magic. That's a failed lore roll. Failed arcana roll. How long can the spirits maintain the wall? As long as they want. The earth of this barrow is full of spirits, and they will never tire of fate. I'm not doing this one, because That is not Meren at all. She is very respectful of things. So, what do you suggest? The Rashimi have rituals to appease angry spirits, burning offerings to placate them. The offerings are usually things that appeal to animals, such as food or twigs and trinkets coveted by scavengers. Spirits have been trying to kill me. Why would they accept an offering from me? You're expecting logic from spirits. They're full of whims, impulses, and dreams. Throw them a haunch of meat and they'll forget their own names. If I smash the bones of the dead bear, I think it will draw out the spirits. We can fight them. I still don't want to do that. Let's look around and see if we can find anything that would work. Okay. Barrier of solid earth and stone stands in your way. It appears newer and it has runes than the barrel walls around it. You feel the Imaskari rod vibrating angrily in your pack as if it objects to the barrier somehow. Spellcraft? Failure. The barrier emanates magic, but other than that, you're unable to determine anything else about it. Success. Strange. The dirt is fresh, but it's unnaturally firm. There's a mind and intelligence molding the earth, holding the barrier together. Whatever it is close, probably in those bones. Leave the barrier alone. I could use the rod. I don't want to use the rod. I know how to get this without a fight. Plus, with the warning we already have about the rod, I've never actually used the rod. With the warning we have about the rod, Meren would not use it. And she would not try to challenge the spirit just because. I mean, if she could find another way around, that would be the best. Oh well. Resume game. Getting a lot of essences. Hey, another tunnel. Going down. We could go down deeper and get into the Underdark and get out that way. Sure.
More Imaskari ruins. This area must have been uncovered by accident, like the other one we saw earlier.
Interesting. And Helm Pores. Too bad my thing doesn't give me the ability to do critical hits on these. What was that? Yeah. I'll take these, you take that one. Helm Tours. So I've been running a Princes of the Apocalypse game. And there was a random encounter they had where they were camping, and in the middle of the night, a Helm Tor walks into the camp and decides he's going to follow one of them around for 3 days, protecting them. It's really amusing. It was the priestess of Maestra, so she spent 3 days studying it and taking notes on it before it started wandering off. Wow, you're taking damage. Was that a... Okay. Surprised they don't look like the Imaskari one that's hanging around with us. Okay, is there anything else in here? Oh, yes, there is. Scrolls. Might have to take another rest. Don't regenerate anymore. Emasculate. That is a weird sounding name for a spell. Ooh, the golem needs a little bit of a rest too. We don't have a healer. We might as well take an 8-hour rest. Okay. We do have the potions of heal, but I'd rather save those for combat use. The crafting in this, I still have complete craftsman set, but I had to get another patch for it because it had there were some rebalances that needed to be fixed for it. Mostly, apparently, things like, why did I make the frost weapons require star sapphires? That's crazy. It's ridiculously rare. Stuff like that. But mostly because the Mask of Betrayer uses a different crafting method than the base game. So the complete craftsman needed to be modded so that it would work right with the Mask of Betrayer. I might have to do this again with Storm of Zahir because it has its own crafting method. And its own quirks. Okay, when I get around to doing that. So, okay, going up. This is obviously not where and again, I do know where we need to go. After all, I've done this already a couple times. I actually have some videos of this doing on my YouTube, doing this with the sorceress. I decided I wanted to do a continuation of one of my characters from the Neverwinter Nights original game, instead of just make a new character. And also, that was one of those videos, one of those collections of videos that got lost when I had a hard drive fail on me. One of my external hard drives failed on me.
That will leave a mark.
To the lower barrel. Is that where we came from? To the Imaskari forges. Yeah, that's where we came from. Okay. Actually, there we go. Ooh. That elemental is a little bit rushing over too. I'm armed with the anti-elemental sword and I'm fighting the spirit wolf. Pathing issues. That's why she wouldn't just go over. Okay, my timer just barely went off. You may have heard it. Wait. Oh, there's still another one. Oh, there's two. See, I can get critical hits. Okay, apparently I got them both. Okay, so that was this video over. So see you in the next video. Talk to you in a moment. I'm showing only 17 frames per second on this. I usually hit about 30 or 60. Anyway, talk to you later.